Yeah, what up? You too, back again. It's my nigga. That's your guy for next kid world. We're gonna act through. This is Manchester United's. This Manchester United starting 11 is getting scared by the day by the starting 11. Let's go in. Let's talk more action. Like me and you. Yeah, you know.
Charge, I said to you, the storm is coming. Today, I want to tell you, the good days are coming.
Manchester United, 15th place, worst season in history. Now they've just dropped 127 million euro on two players that will terrorize the Premier League. They are.
Yeah, I hope Cunha and Amorim can do it. I just hope they can take us out of the struggle. Because we're on a struggling patch, bro.
Are eliminating the toxic dressing room that has been destroying every manager for a decade, and they have a secret advantage that puts them ahead of every rival.
Yo, it's facts. We've been struggling for more than a decade, but Garnacho hasn't been here for a decade. Maybe Rashford, but Garnacho hasn't been here. You weird.
While other teams burn themselves out in Europe, United are getting ready to feast. This is why Manchester United's 2025 squad should genuinely frighten every team in England. For over a decade, one thing has destroyed every Manchester United manager, and it's not tactics, it's not budget, it's not even the Glazers, it's player power. Jose Mourinho, a multiple-time Champions League winner, stripped Paul Pogba of the vice-captaincy after public clashes. Within months, tensions exploded, Mourinho was sacked. Pogba, moments later, posted a smirking selfie caption this.
You see what I'm talking? Exactly what I was thinking. I saw that. The Glazers listen to the players. Why do the Glazers listen to the players? Literally, why would the Glazers listen to the players, bro? The Glazers running business. They're not running a football club. That's why I kick them out, bro. When they kick the Glazers out, not anyone else, but the Glazers, the top. Start at the top, bro, so we can feed the bottom, bro. And they're not thinking, bro. I mean, the Glazers have power, but they don't want to sell the club, bro.
Player power wins. Jadon Sancho publicly called out for poor training standards by Erik ten Hag. Instead of apologizing, he launched a social media counterattack. 4 months in exile followed. Eating alone, training alone, even changing alone. By the time Sancho returned to Dortmund on loan in January 2024, the damage at United was done. Marcus Rashford, once the poster boy of the academy, benched by Amorim for disciplinary reasons before the Manchester Derby. His reaction hints at needing a fresh challenge. Now loaned to Barcelona in July 2025 with an option to buy.
Yo, how did we lose Rashford to Barcelona? Like, you can see that Barcelona tactics play a favorable role to Rashford, the way he started to play quick transition to the wingers, bro. Like, as a Real Madrid fan, but I'm a Real Madrid fan too, yeah. Why would United do that? Come on, why would you do that, bro? Why? I thought we had an agreement between Real Madrid and United, bro. Why are you messing with the ops, bro? Those are the ops. Them the ops, bro. Shit.
Fracture exposed. The pattern repeats itself like clockwork. Player challenges the manager. Manager enforces discipline. Squad divides. The media smells blood. The manager pays the price. 10 managers in 11 years. From David Moyes to Erik ten Hag, every single one crushed not by footballing systems, but by a broken dressing room culture. Even Mourinho warned us years ago. In modern football, the relationship between the coach and the player is broken. And in 2024, under Ruben Amorim, the crash finally came. A 15th place finish, the club's worst in Premier League history. Not because Amorim was the wrong man, but because he inherited a civil war. The dressing room was fractured. Cliques ran the show. Respect for authority? Gone. United had stopped being a football club and started behaving like a reality show. But Amorim didn't fold.
Exactly what I was saying, man. Not a football club anymore. It's business now.
Loyalty. He demanded it. And for the first time in years, someone fought back. His solution? Ruthless. 5 players told to find new clubs. Rashford out on loan. Sancho searching for a permanent exit. Garnacho open to options. The message was simple.
Let me see something. We good.
Fall in line with the revolution or get out. While pundits mocked Manchester United's 15th place collapse and tabloids hunted for drama, something far more dangerous was brewing behind the scenes. Jason Wilcox, the newly appointed technical director, wasn't giving interviews. Ruben Amorim wasn't throwing tantrums. They were doing something far scarier, plotting in silence. No leaks, no PR distractions, just football men locked in a war room, assembling a transfer strategy so precise it felt more like surgery than scouting. They weren't chasing big names to sell shirts. They were building soldiers, tailored to...
Finally, I've been hoping for this day, because ever since Ferguson's left, they've been signing big players. The old elderly, can see the elderly, and number in their prime anymore. We still sign like Zlatan, Schweinsteiger. My guy, Gary K. Gary K. What's that guy now? A center defending with tall, skinny guy from Chelsea. I forgot his name, but I think he was 28, 27 when we signed him. But still, played for Croatia. He was dissing. I don't know, some other player now recently, plays for myself. I forgot his name, but we signing this kind of Fellaini. Those old players. Fellaini wasn't that old, but but still it's old, but we need a young talent. Finally, we got the manager who signed like mid-average age, like 25, 26 years. Because we need those type of players, we need those type of game changers. Boeing and Cunha are game changers. They can change the game just like it. And Bruno Fernandes, we have 3 talismans now. 3. Think about it, 3. We're moving up now. Next season, I just want us to get like top 4 league, maybe top 5, man.
To the system Amorim was about to unleash. First, Matheus Cunha, £62.5 million from Wolves. A familiar face in the Premier League, yes, but Amorim didn't buy him to play wide or as a false 9. In this system, Cunha is the hybrid 10, the left-sided engine in a double playmaker setup. He drifts inside, links with Bruno Fernandes or Ahmad, and then, almost unnoticed, makes a third man run into the box at the perfect moment. It's not chaos, it's choreography. Next, Brian Mbeumo, a $65 million deal, 20 goals, 8 assists. But forget the numbers. This wasn't a stats-based signing. It was tactical engineering. Mbeumo only wanted United. He rejected Champions League clubs, Premier League rivals. Why? His answer was simple. Because I know what Amorim is building. Behind the scenes, Amorim...
Finally, we get players like this. They don't come from money. Yeah, we're getting players that come from United. Yeah, we're moving up. We're definitely moving up. It's alright, cool, but I ain't saying Ten Hag is more bad, but Ten Hag is a good coach. It's just the Glazers didn't get the players he wanted. They just got him second-hand players, but like he would players he wanted, they didn't want to get, but nah. And the players that did want, like Anthony, they overpriced Anthony, man. Made him look like a bad signing. He's not 100 mil, bro. But no, basically 30 mil, 35 mil. He was not 100 mil, bro. But he was good. I actually was good, but he wasn't 100 mil. 100 mil good, man. Come on, the prices even fluctuates, but you gotta understand that transfer market is not more like back in the 80s, but 100 mil will get you Ronaldo, Messi, but now it gets you players like Modric.
Amorim had tracked Mbeumo's profile for years. A left-footed wide forward who presses like a demon and thrives in tight spaces. Mbeumo was the perfect trigger for the 3-4-2-1. His 23.53% shot conversion rate, the third best in the Premier League behind Salah and Isak, wasn't just efficiency. It was violence disguised as precision. Add 32 possessions won in the final third, and you don't just have a scorer. You have a weapon, a trigger man who starts the fire and finishes it. And then there's the wild card, Diego Leon, just 18 years old, signed for $3.3 million.
I want to see this youngster. I've seen him in preseason. Yeah, he look good. He still has that young legs, man. He still need to cope with the Premier League. Coming from I think Brazilian league or Paraguayan league. It's like plays so football. So he still has to adjust. Like Neymar, them, he had to adjust into La Liga, but it took him 1 year to adjust first because he came from a slow league to a fast-paced league. Now he has to adjust to a slow, less physical league to now faster, more physical league. He has to adjust. Give him time. Don't rush him. Let him settle in.
£1 million from Paraguay. On paper, it looked like a small, long-term investment, but in Amorim's eyes, it's the quiet arrival of a future general. Announced in January 2025 and officially confirmed on 5 July, Manchester United wasted no time. Leon was fast-tracked into the senior team and given a 5-year deal. A modern left-back with the spatial awareness of someone 10 years older, Leon isn't about flair or headlines. He is exactly what Amorim wants from his fullbacks. Intelligence first, ego last. A left left-sided controller who brings stability, progression, and balance to the system. Piece by piece, it's all coming together. Cunha tucks inside, giving United interior control. Mbeumo finds the half spaces, stretching the opposition vertically. Bruno keeps the ball flowing, ensuring the team plays at Amorim's tempo. Never rushed, never reactive, always in control. This isn't freestyle football, this is geometry. But there's one more piece still in motion. While Arsenal chase Victor Gyökeres in the headlines, United are quietly working on something even more dangerous. Ollie Watkins, 29 years old, 35 Premier League goals in 2 seasons.
Yo, if we land Ollie Watkins, bro. If we land Ollie Watkins, yo, we might be top 4. We just need our defense now. We just need one more centre back and another midfielder. Let me good back for the season, bro. Top 4 again. Yo, this is a scary squad. Amorim is bold, bro. And Watkins is not a bad player for his age, bro. Yeah, I've been saying we're signing old players, but this guy's not a superstar old player. He's still a workhorse old player. He can still work it, bro. He can still work it.
Not just a finisher, but a link-up monster. The kind of striker who presses without instruction, creates lanes for others, and makes everyone around him sharper. Amorim sees in Watkins the perfect system striker, one who doesn't need to dominate the spotlight, just the spaces in front of goal. Villa wants £60 million. United are studying it, and if the deal happens, Cunha on the left, Watkins through the middle, Mbeumo on the right. 3 attackers, all at their peak, interchangeable, explosive, intelligent. But here's the difference. This isn't a shopping spree. This is precision warfare. Every player acquired to serve a function, to press a zone, to elevate a system. While others panic, United, under Amorim, are building something colder, sharper, and far more lethal. A blueprint come to life. There's a secret weapon in Ruben Amorim's Manchester United revolution, one that no top 6 rival has. Not a tactical trick, not a transfer budget, not a superstar, but something far more dangerous. Time. No Champions League, no Europa League, no Conference League. For the first time in over a decade, Manchester United will not be playing in Europe. And while the world sees that as a humiliation, Amorim sees it as an edge, a gift, a loaded weapon waiting to be fired. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this. In 2015-16, Leicester City shocked the world by winning the Premier League. No European games. 1 match a week. Every weekend they were sharper, hungrier, and physically stronger than their rivals. The very next season, Chelsea, under Antonio Conte, did the same. No midweek travels, no continental distractions, just domestic domination. Now history could be preparing to repeat itself at Old Trafford. Amorim isn't just taking advantage of a lighter fixture list, he's weaponizing it. His system is built around intensity, a 3-4-2-1 formation that lives and dies by relentless pressing, synchronized movements, and rapid transitions. It demands wingbacks who run more than any other position on the pitch, midfielders who rotate without hesitation, and attackers who defend from the front with the aggression of center backs. Most teams can't sustain this for 60 matches across 4 competitions. But United won't be playing 60 matches. They'll be playing closer to 42. Every session at Carrington will be sharper, every drill more refined, every week focused on just one opponent. No jet lag, no fixture pile-up, no tactical reshuffling to prepare for a Thursday night trip to Azerbaijan, followed by a Sunday clash at Anfield. And there's more to it than physical freshness. Sports science has proven that players with fewer matches suffer less cognitive fatigue. They make quicker decisions. They react faster. They stay calmer under pressure. This is where modern football is headed, towards efficiency of both the body and the brain. In April, when Arsenal are mentally worn out from juggling the league and Europe, when Liverpool are nursing injuries and City are split between title races and Champions League.
Why am I getting it's split? Yes, must throw the ops. That's our ops, but we need to throw them like, yo, Pep was going through a bad time.
Knockouts, United will be fresh, focused, and absolutely ruthless. Chelsea in 2016 averaged 1 match every 7.3 days. Manchester City in 2023 averaged 1 every 3.6 days across 4 competitions. They won, but they crawled over the finish line, drained and desperate. Amorim's United will be entering August with fire still in their lungs, fuel still in their legs, and full attention on just one thing, the Premier League crown. This isn't just about playing fewer games, it's about preparing better. Amorim will have time to drill pressing triggers until they become instinct. He'll rehearse build-up patterns until they're second nature. He'll have the hours to fix what others don't even have time to notice. He won't just teach a system, he'll embed it. Final day of the season, Arsenal are stumbling, City are exhausted, Liverpool are held together by tape and painkillers. And then there's United, rested, raging, and pressing like it's match day 1. That's not luck, that's strategy. That's what happens when your biggest disadvantage becomes your greatest weapon. This isn't hype. This isn't optimism. This is a warning. Ruben Amorim's Manchester United isn't just a team in transition. It's a storm in slow motion, because what Amorim is building isn't for next season alone. It's not a quick fix. It's a system, a culture, a weaponized football machine that gets smarter, sharper, and scarier every week. Why should the Premier League be afraid? Because this is a manager who does not flinch under chaos. He walked into Sporting CP at a time of crisis. No clear philosophy, fans in revolt, a team drowning in mediocrity, and turned them into champions for the first time in 19 years. He didn't wait for a super squad. He didn't beg for time. He imposed structure. He demanded respect. He delivered trophies. Now imagine that level of command with the resources of Manchester United, with Old Trafford, with the Carrington training base, with players like Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, and Lisandro Martinez, athletes who already fit the mold of his high-intensity, high-discipline, no-nonsense football. The fear isn't that Amorim will fail. The fear is that he will succeed too quickly. His style is hard to play against. Defensively compact, offensively unpredictable, and above all, it breaks rhythm. Most Premier League teams are built on controlling tempo. Amorim thrives on disrupting it. When his team presses, they don't just win the ball. They dismantle your structure. When they counter, they don't just run. They explode into space with surgical intent. And while his rivals will be balancing European nights, injury crises, and fixture congestion, Amorim will be laser focused. One match at a time, one giant at a time, and one win closer to turning the table upside down. Arsenal spent 4 years building a title contender. Klopp needed 2 full seasons before Liverpool became monsters, and then he transferred that same team to slot. Pep took over a team with unlimited backing and still reshaped it from the ground up. Amorim, he arrives with a system that's already battle-tested, already broken barriers in Portugal, and now unleashed into the Premier League with zero distractions. The league has become too comfortable, too predictable, but the arrival of Amorim resets everything. He doesn't play reputation football. He doesn't build around individuals. He builds a machine. If you're not pressing, you're benched. If you're not learning, you're out. If you're not committed, you're replaced. And the scariest part, he hasn't even started yet. So there you have it. Manchester United 2025. From the worst manager statistics in history to a perfectly orchestrated revolution. This isn't the Manchester United that finished 15th. This is something completely different, something that every Premier League manager should lose sleep over. This isn't just a comeback story, this is a warning. What do you think? Are we completely wrong about United's revolution? Or have they actually built...
I'm just gonna say, I'm just excited for the season for United, man. I'm optimistic, man. I'm optimistic. I just want to see them play. I just like watching United play, man. I don't care about the stats, and I just like watching, especially when they bring youngsters. I'm oozing with excitement, man. I just like watching United. United and Real Madrid. Okay, Madrid excites me the most, man. Yeah, I like watching United. So that's the end of it, bruh.